We put our Fighting Back reporter Elyse Coulter to the test. This is video of her being attacked in our parking lot. She knew it would happen, but did not know exactly when. She's live again right now with Fighting Back expert Bill Parsons to show us some simple things you can do to protect yourself. Elyse.
Now, Deborah, I only spent about 3 hours actually in a self-defense class with Bill here, but I felt very confident going into these attacks, but I couldn't have been more wrong. Now, I want, Bill, you're going to actually show us just one simple technique that's very effective. So go ahead and show us what you're going to do here.
Well, basically, whether the grab is doesn't matter. The technique is basically a brachial stun because you have two brachials that run up the side of your neck on each side. The whole neck is a great target, and if you strike that with a lot of energy and power, we want to move the fluid shockwave. The energy you created has got to go into the target, and this is the target area. So if I grab her anywhere, all she has to do basically is not even try to break my grip, and then sets up for this shot right to the side of the neck. So it's not even the front anywhere near here, but this whole area is a great target. But on the side of the brachials, this is a one-shot knockout. It'll take them down no matter their size.
And it'll actually make them pass out.
Literally, they will actually go to the ground and unconscious. Yes.
So is that something that anyone can learn?
Absolutely, yeah. I've had people as old as their 70s and 80s practice these techniques, and actually in training accidentally knock someone out. So it works, and it's a very simple and effective technique.
Now, what was the biggest mistake that I made during this piece?
Well, it's fractured focus, literally, because you're on the phone or we're texting or we're talking all the time. Our focus is fractured, so we're not paying attention to what we're doing. For most people, the past and the future are more real than the present. And if we're doing more than one thing at a time, multitasking is a myth. We all know that. You can't do a lot of things at one time. When you're moving from point A to point B, particularly when you're at risk, out of the building to your car, you need to be focused on what you're doing. Put the phone away and make it to the car. Have your keys in your hand and your dominant hand free, walking to your vehicle. Once you get in the car and lock yourself in and on the move, then you can start talking on the phone if you want.
So one more time, just show us that simple technique.
Yeah, all this is a grab. She's not even trying to break the grip. She's just trying to set it up, and it's a hammer strike. It can be the side of the hand, it can be a fist, the entire arm, any of this area striking the side of the neck right here, and it'll literally take them to the ground. And it doesn't matter their size, because it's got nothing to do with physical energy. We're hitting a target that's very vulnerable.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much for joining us. For now, reporting live in Miamisburg, Elyse Coulter, Fox45Now.com.